howdy to all my clients and give you a kind of an update of how things are going here and maybe some tips that you could use to make your experience better. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, hasn't it? I'm not going to say much about that because people are probably wore out about hearing about all the negative connotations of the things that we're going through right now. So I wanted to bring in a couple of things that might help you and your business or your organization, whatever it may be. And before I forget, because I often do, anything you need, this is my existing clients, anything you need updated on your site due to this COVID-19 stuff, I'm going to do that for you for free. So don't worry about getting a bill or anything like that. I want you to be successful, and staying in communication with your clients is part of that. So let me go ahead and share my screen and show you a couple of things that you can do. Get down here, click that. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. So this is my website, and I've got kind of a thing here, kind of an announcement and a funny little video here of somebody washing their hands. But I just wanted to reiterate, Living Water Digital is doing fine. I'm used to being in quarantine, but now I want to let you know, if you need any kind of banner or something like that announcing changes, like these guys here, they got a big red message here. It says read more. So you can click the read more, and it basically goes through all the details and stuff of the changes and how it's affected them. So if you don't have a message on your website kind of communicating anything that's different or new due to the COVID-19 stuff, then you probably should do that. Now, you should do it not only on your website, but in other places like your Facebook page and stuff like that. If you use Yelp, then put a message on your Yelp. They have a provision for that as well. But I want to show you where it's most important. Everybody knows Google is the biggest search engine, and they get the most traffic and the most search and all that kind of stuff. So your Google My Business page is a great place to have this information because it'll pop up here in the maps. I just did a quick digital marketing search just to find my Google My Business page, and it's down here in the map packs. This is the Google My Business. It used to be called Google Places. Now it's called it was called the map packs. Now it's officially Google My Business listing. So here I am here. I don't have any message because life, as far as working and stuff, hasn't changed for me. I can work from here or the library or wherever there's an internet connection. So I'm still pretty much good to go. But if you had anything, like these guys here, they're closed and they'll open up at 4:30, it says. If you have any kind of like odd hours or anything like that you need to put in there, this is the place to put it, because this is a place when people are searching, they may not go straight to your website. They may just search your business name or whatever, and they'll come up with this listing. And if it's right here, they don't have to go to your website. And that's Google's purpose for making this. But anyway, if you want to update that stuff, you go into your Google My Business, and you can just type in business.google.com. Make sure you're logged in, and then your business will show up there. If you haven't claimed your business, that's a process you need to do. And then you want to optimize this listing if you haven't already done that. But anyway, Google My Business has a place for you to put all your hours and things like that, all your information. It's a really good listing, and it's a great service. Now they're telling you right now that any changes you make to this could be a little slow because Google has a lot of people working for them, working from home right now because they're in the state of Washington. Well, some of them are. Most of them are in the state of Washington, and they've been hit pretty hard in Washington. So everybody's at home. Everybody's not going anywhere or doing anything. You'd think they get a lot more work done, huh? But anyway, Google is saying, hey, it might take a little bit, so bear with them. But they do have a spot right here. If you can see, it says coronavirus COVID-19. Learn more. You can click that and post to your business listing the information as well as updating your hours. When you click there, it'll tell you everything you need to do. And so Post, I use Post all the time for Google My Business. Um, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, really. When you post, it's just like a Facebook post or something like that. You can have images, you can have video, you can have information, you can make offers, updates, events, products. I mean, it's pretty cool, and it's pretty free, which is the right price, right? But they also have the COVID-19 update here. So if you have any information, you could post it there. So I would really recommend you have a banner on your website if there's anything that changes in your business due to this COVID event. And then also, at a minimum, your Google My Business listing. So take care of those two things. And then if you do Facebook, do your Facebook page, and let everybody know what's going on, because people would hate to show up at your doorstep and you're closed. Or, if they're used to doing business a certain way, they kind of like that. They understand things have changed, but they want to know. So put it out there for them. Also, let's see here. Talked about Google My Business, care plan clients. So those of you who are my clients that are already on care plans, for the next 30 days, we're going to be upgrading your support. So usually each plan has a certain level of support tasks and stuff like that. And the higher up you go, the more support, the more priority you get. For the next 30 days, since we've got all this stuff, we're going to upgrade that. So don't worry about asking to add something to your site. And like I said, if it's COVID related, then that's going to be free anyway. And we're not going to take that off of your tasks and stuff for the care plan clients. If I bothered to make any outtakes, I would include that in it. But I think I'm just going to let it slide, man. So care plans, those are, we used to do just website hosting. And that's a place for your website to live and lives on a server and email and whatnot. So we're migrating everybody from just hosting to the care plan, so they get better backups more often. They get, in most cases, equal or better support. And there's some stuff. You can go to my website and look at all the care plan stuff and learn what it is. So if you're a client but you're not on a care plan, instead of waiting till you renew and then paying full price, get on now and be grandfathered at last year's pricing. That's 50% off. Okay, so all my existing clients, get on this care plan, get on it soon, then get it at 50% off. So you can go to, like I said, go to the website, look at the care plans. You'll see what they cost and what they include. But get it at half off and do that quickly, because you don't want to wait. Just go into full price later. The next thing, a lot of people are doing Zoom video conferencing. So I've got a Fast Start online course that I made. It's got videos basically from about summer or late fall of last year. But I looked at Zoom's website and almost nothing except a little bit of styling has changed. So it's all very relevant. And if you're new to Zoom, take the course, run through it. It takes about an hour. There's a bunch of little, mini snippet videos, a couple of minutes a piece. Doesn't take long at all. You can watch 2 or 3 of them now and 2 or 3 of them later, whatever. Won't take a lot of time, and you'll learn a lot. It's pretty intuitive to use anyway, but you might get a little bit more out of it by watching the videos. So if you want to do that, let me know. I'll send you a link to that course. And of course, if you need any help at all with your website or your marketing or whatever, let me know. Let me know. Don't put it off. Do it now, because there are some folks who, they've been hit pretty hard and they're looking at cost and stuff like that. And if they've been, paying, I won't say the name, but a colored page directory. If they've been doing stuff like that and it's just not working, maybe you need to look at doing something different. If you're doing something that is working, keep doing it. Don't stop doing it. Keep doing it. Because there'll be a bunch of people who say, well, I can't afford to do it this month or next month. I'm going to quit it. And then when they do, and they go to start up, couple of months later, everybody who's doing the same thing as them, all their competitors, are still there and that much further ahead. So now is probably not the best time in the world. If you're doing marketing that works, it's not the best time in the world to try and save a buck on that. Okay. Keep doing it. You'll be glad you did in a couple of months. Let's see. Did I say if you need any help, just ask? I think I did. Also, I just wanted to express the past couple of weeks have been full of uncertainty and difficult for some, more difficult for others. I hope that you and all your loved ones are healthy and safe and blessed and stay that way. So stay at home if you can, avoid the big crowds, avoid, the getting close to people. It's odd. It's weird. I mean, I've got neighbors who have little kids that, would come over and pet the dog and stuff like that, now we got to stay, 6 feet apart from. It's a little bit weird, but it's the way it's got to be for now. And then, we'll move on after that. So stay safe, be healthy. God bless you all. Bye-bye.